My ex stole my dog and tried to blackmail me, but it backfired spectacularly. Let me tell you about the most insane thing my ex ever did. We broke up 6 months ago, and I thought I was finally free of his nonsense. But no, Jake, not his real name, but he doesn't deserve anonymity, decided to take things to a whole new level of crazy. It started with a text. "Hey, I miss Buddy. Can I come over and see him?" I said no, obviously. Jake was the kind of guy who would accidentally forget to return my stuff for weeks, and I wasn't about to let him use my dog as an excuse to weasel his way back into my life. A few days later, I came home from work to find Buddy missing. At first, I panicked, thinking he'd somehow escaped. But then I noticed the back gate was wide open, and there were muddy footprints leading to the alley. My heart sank. I knew exactly who had done this. I called Jake, and he didn't even try to deny it. "Oh, you noticed," he said, laughing. "Yeah, I have Buddy. And if you want him back, you're going to do something for me." Turns out, Jake had been using my Hulu account for months without my knowledge. He wanted me to keep paying for it, indefinitely, or else he'd rehome Buddy to someone I'd never find. I was furious. Not only was this blackmail, but Buddy is my emotional support dog. He's been with me through everything, and the thought of losing him made me sick. But here's the twist. I'm not the pushover I used to be. I called the police and reported Buddy as stolen. Then I posted about the whole thing on social media, including screenshots of Jake's texts. Within hours, my post went viral. Friends, family, and even strangers were sharing it everywhere. Jake didn't expect that. By the next morning, he was getting bombarded with angry messages and calls. His boss even saw the post and called him into HR. Turns out Jake had been using his work email to harass me, and they weren't too thrilled about it. By day 2, Jake caved. He showed up at my door with Buddy, looking like he hadn't slept in days. "Take the dog," he muttered, shoving Buddy's leash into my hand. "Just take the stupid dog and leave me alone." Buddy was perfectly fine, just a little confused, and I immediately changed all my passwords, including Hulu. Jake, on the other hand, lost his job and got roasted online. Last I heard, he moved to another state to start over. As for Buddy, he's back home where he belongs, living his best life. And I've never felt more empowered. Moral of the story, don't mess with someone's dog or their streaming accounts.